we move on to the next section. And this is an introduction on the future trends and highlighting proof of concepts. Regarding the future of mobility and manufacturing, there might be no need for further ideation. The innovation path has already been established, and we already know which technology will lead tomorrow's operation. It is now a matter of getting there, taking action, continuing to innovate, and collaborating to boost the adoption of these technologies, whether they are certain successes or experimental attempts. So in the next talks, we will touch some topics, market snapshots, and we will learn more about some of these proofs of concepts showcased. And I have to introduce my colleague. I know you're ready. Let me get my R ready, the Spanish version. You know what I mean? Okay. Now, from the plug-and-play side, we have a trend report on sustainability with the title, Tech That Saves Our Planet. And for this, I have the honor to introduce my colleague, the Venture Associate for Plug-and-Play, Raul. There we go, man. Do what you gotta do.
Thank you, Guilor. Thank you, Guilor. Well done with my name. Welcome. Hello, everybody. During the next 5 minutes, I will try to inspire our hearts with the last technologies that we have right now that can save our planet or will do so in the coming years. But beforehand, we have to define what kind of topics we have to tackle and fight against to preserve our planet. Right now, as a society, we're at a critical point, and we should focus on the next 3 pillars. First is the decarbonization of the industry. We still rely a lot on fossil fuels, and we create material with a high carbon footprint. The second pillar is to reduce the CO2 in the atmosphere. Last year, we captured 47 million tons of CO2, and it's projected that by 2030, we will capture 1 gigaton, which is a lot, but it still counts only for 1% of the CO2 that we have right now in the atmosphere. Last but not least, green energies. Every material produced on Earth needs energy. Therefore, we need to bet and invest into the new and green energies. So if we take all these concerns, we shake them, and we make more granular topics, we'll see some listed here on the slide. So if we want to have more sustainable our planet, we want to have hardware and software solutions bring together, but more importantly, we have to make a reliable transition between our current point and the future planet that we would like to have. Therefore, I would like to show you some of the latest research publications that are published on the most prestigious journals, and also some mind-blowing startups. Therefore, first, we need to have greener processes. And there are some researches in which they have developed a process in which they can produce hydrogen from a different combination of really available materials as methane, ammonia, and biogas. Also another project in which one of the most used materials on Earth is used as an energy storage solution. And if we look at the startup ecosystem, we'll see that Epoch by the Sun, today here, they are tackling to recycle 2 of the most difficult and used polymers on Earth, nylon 6s and polyethylene via recycling enzymatic process. And also Amovia, for example, has revolutionized the way to synthesize ammonia by producing a reactor that lowers the pressure and the temperature and can work with renewable energy and clean hydrogen. But also we need to take care about the technology edge in some relevant sectors. For example, in academia, we are seeing that we have produced flexible silicon solar cells. We can produce affordable e-fuels via photocatalytic processes, and also new electrolytes that can be on our current batteries and charge them in less than 5 minutes. But now, one step forward, if we look at the startups, we have seen that by the hand of Stargate Hydrogen, we can produce almost 80% hydrogen efficiency with alkali cells. And then looking at Deep Sky, they are taking the CO2 from the sea and the air and put it again on Earth to create carbon minerals, which are quite abundant and used. And finally, we need to look at the future with a smile, because we have recently discovered that we have enough golden hydrogen to power the planet for 200 years. Golden hydrogen is the one that is beneath the Earth's surface and can be mined. But if we look at the most future disruption in automotive, we'll see that batteries dominate everything. So looking at the academia, we are not one but two steps forward because we are creating prototypes of calcium oxide ion batteries. And looking at the startups, Project K and Group 1 are developing potassium ion batteries. Also, the KIIT in India has developed already a quasi-semi-solid magnesium ion battery. So quite an exciting time to be in touch with the battery topic. And finally, as we see, global challenges need global solutions. And we'll see in a few minutes how Tide Ocean, together with Motherson, is able to create a project in which they make plastic from 100% plastic oceanics to put them on the instrumental panels on the cars. And finally, we will travel from the ocean to the Arctic Sea, and we'll learn how Realize has developed a solution to freeze again that part of the world. Thank you very much.